Hello guys, your King of Knife. It's a Valentine EX Turk, and we just got some more news. Now, I know I'm late to the party on this one, but I want to talk about the Final Fantasy 15 Square Enix patch 1.5 arrives, but fails to impress. I wonder what that means. But I guess people don't really care about it, I guess. One of the main features of the Final Fantasy 15 Update 1.5 brings further to PS Pro support, included 60 frames per second. With Final Fantasy 15, it was two different kind of play play modes on this, with 18 things, yada yada yada. That's for PlayStation Pro if you have that. I'll link the article in there, so if you have a PlayStation Pro, then you might want to read that part. But I'm going to go to the part where, so we got light mode, frame unlock, frame rate, and performance. So we get better performance. Let's see what we get with this. So, oh, another booster pack. Wait, is this the new one or the old one? I can't remember. Oh no, this is the wrong one. Nope, this is the wrong one. Maybe this is the right one. Okay, maybe it's 1.7 because it's the chapter. Because the chapter verse is okay. There it is. Oh! Wait a minute. Did I read this one? Oh, I wish I could find the article, though. Let me go find the article. I know this is going to take up a lot, but I had the article here somewhere. I shared it on my Facebook. I don't get it. Let me find the article and I'll be right. Found it. Okay, this is the right one for sure. Final Fantasy 15's next free update revealed here. When it comes and what it does. The new patch is coming next week. The Final Fantasy 15 is getting another free update. According to the Novia Crystals, the update will add additional features for PS4 Pro. One which is a new mode that allows you to go have a game to have a stable frame rate and comfortable play with Final Fantasy 15 was patched February to support PS4 Pro, but the update has been criticized for repeatedly making the game performance worse under circumstances. Also note that this update is the ability to magnify the subtitle menus. So now you can actually, anything that's real small, you can actually increase the size. That's not all either. Here's another important update from Novia Crystallis report. And via NeoGAF. Additionally, subtitle menu screen size can be magnified. Now, time quests will come back. Yeah, okay, I will agree with that. That is something I want because we need more time quests. I'm sorry, but I'm mad that they took out the time quest because that's what I kind of lived for. I actually did stream Time Quest and got some revenue from Time Quest. And now since Time Quest don't exist anymore now, I mean right now, I've kind of lost my revenue from it. So I'm kind of glad that they're bringing Time Quest back. So that's coming back. That's good. Extravagant weapons can be obtained from. Furthermore, a new sticker is added for the Well, I don't really care if there's a new sticker. The customer. Now, I like new music because they're missing. Let me go play a song that I think they're missing. But they're missing a lot of other music from all the other games, and that kind of sucks. So I'm kind of glad they're actually going to put in music in there. Instead of play with our hearts on the fact that we don't got no music. So this is the music that I'm missing right here. Right here, if it plays. Oh, that's right. I got the original. Okay, that's the music I want. So, and I was told by someone, and I guess I made myself look like a fool because I actually listened. But someone on my stream told me you have to get in the dark world before you enter the Crown City. But then there's no one selling music. So, yeah, joke's on me. I'm a dumbass right there. So, last time I listened to people online. But anyways, we're going to probably be getting the Nightmare Begin music as well, because it's going to be more Final Fantasy tracks from the perspective games. with the with some added stuff that they have not put in there, like the Nightmare Begin, because Nightmare Begin is not really a track that's like iconic to Final Fantasy VII, but they're gonna add it in this one because it said new music, so that means it's gonna be new Final Fantasy 13 music, Final Fantasy 8, etc. on there, which that's really good because I kind of want to have this song that I'm playing right now, The Nightmare Begins. You know, this new Final Fantasy 15 update will launch April 27th. Shit, I'm gonna be at Planet Comic Con. That's Thursday. That's this Thursday. Damn, I'm gonna be at Planet Comic Con, be in my hotel room. I won't get to use the update. Oh well. Final Fantasy 15 launched in November 2016 for PS4 and Xbox. Well, no shit. I was there at the launch party. I was there, and I think that's about it. From what I know, that this is from GameSpot. I'm gonna go ahead and trust GameSpot, even though usually I don't usually trust them, and that's just, I have my little prejudices against anything that could be considered fake news because I don't want to give my fan base fake news. Now, I don't really believe GameSpot is actually fake news, but there actually are been reported, game sites that are, that are pretty big fibbers. Like, they'll tease out something but lie about it or something like that, Or say something is going to happen and stuff like that. Like I said, I don't really trust everything. I trust Siliconia. I trust, what's that on my neck? Oh, okay, that's my hair. Sorry. You got spiders in the house, so sometimes I might think there's a spider on me, but there's not. Maybe I'm drinking too much Monster. Okay. It's just my hair and the smoke on the inside. Okay. But back to my thing about that. I don't know. I can't trust every single source. Now, I will state one thing, though. I will state some things. And some things don't leave here today. But I will state these things anyways. But, I don't trust Kotaku. I'm sorry, but after the whole scandal with, Gamergate, and not just even before Gamergate, Kotaku has been very biasly, putting out news. And they only give praise to anything that's, like, real popular. But, that's beyond the thing. I'm going to trust GameSpot on this and believe this is true, especially because they quote it's from the Novia Crystallis. And what Novia Crystallis is now, I mean, besides the fact that the Novia Crystallis games, they actually took the name for their newspaper. Final Fantasy, has its own newspaper pretty much. Or Square Enix has their own newspaper type of thing. Well, maybe that's not newspaper, but it's, their own news stuff. Which I do 100% trust because they're the ones making these games. So if they say something is going to happen, if Novia Crystallis says Final Fantasy VII Remake launch is tomorrow, then I would believe it wholeheartedly. Because Novia Crystallis is actually a news company for the Square Enix games. So, since they quoted Novia Crystallis, since they quoted him in this one, I'm going to go ahead and have 100% belief that all this stuff's real because they quoted Novia Crystallis, and that's Square Enix's own news. So there's no way it could be fake news. With that says, if it don't say it's from, any of the directors for Final Fantasy games or Novia Crystallis, I wouldn't believe it wholeheartedly. I would at least investigate it. Just to make sure, because there's so many outlets out here that's, not a reliable source, but so I'd be very selective of what, news you get. But nonetheless, This looks legit because they quoted Novia Crystallis. And I believe that because I think they're getting ready for episode Prompto, which is supposed to come June 5th, and they want to get everything prepared. I don't know if there's going to be a story like there was with episode Gladiolus where they patch a free episode like they did with Gladiolus, going with Gladiolus and Ignis and the Magitech Factory when Noct gets separated from them, you know. And then you find out that Ravus was actually a good guy all along. He was never a bad guy at all. He just was misunderstood, which I said it before. I've said it 100 times. I said it 100 times before the chapter 13 verse 2. You know, I've said it before that Ravus was never a bad guy. He was just a misunderstood and misguided fool thinking it was King Regis that was his mom's killer, which in fact he was actually working for his mom's killer the whole time. Idolus, because Idolus gave the court order to Glocka, and you know how it is, and with the you know how it is with political figures making the orders. They're absolutely and meant to be obeyed. But especially the military, and General Glocka was the leader of the military. But that's another point, another time. But I knew Ravus was a good guy before then, but this proved it. This proved my theory when they made that chapter verse. So I'm guessing what they're gonna do, and my theory for this is this new patch. I think they might add a little story. Maybe we're gonna be able to see a cutscene with Verstale, because Verstale's gonna be. I have a prediction that Verstale is going to be a big part of episode Prompto. So, and with it being a part of episode Prompto, it's going to be, I believe maybe it's going to happen during chapter 10 before Prompto reaches that icy glacier destination. It's going to be everything probably that happened before. And maybe we'll start to see little bits and pieces of Verstale in this. Because just like how it filled in with everything that happened to Idolus Autocrap, it filled in the gaps to what happened to him, and then what happened to Ravus completely. This actually may fill into what happened to the rest of the Niflheim Empire. Now, this would have to be before chapter 13, because if you're going to be playing as Prompto before episode Prompto, my theory on this right here is it's going to be chapter 10 after Noctis knocks Prompto off the train because, Arden tricked him. It was actually Prompto, which Arden used his Orb and Bright magic to make Noctis think that Prompto was Arden. So, this will probably be when he gets knocked off the train. And he's on his own for a little while. So, what could this mean, you say? This could go into what happened with Aranea. This could go into more with, this could probably go into more. Maybe we might even see more cutscenes that don't have anything to do with Prompto at all. We could possibly see a cutscene between Ravus and Aranea during their talk before Ravus jumps into the, Magitech Factory to challenge both Idolus and Arden. So, who knows? But nonetheless, it looks like if they're gonna do all that, they're probably gonna put something with the Prompto before episode Prompto to show you the gameplay of episode Prompto. Now, I don't know what's gonna happen, so I'd say may the crystal be with you. You tell me in the comments what's going to happen. This is only a prediction. I'm going to say that again. It's a prediction, so don't take it too lightly or seriously. So may the crystal be with you, and guys, have a nice day. And I have a Patreon, too.